Say, very, very hard task now for Stranraer to come back for 3 goals down against this team. But you never know. Now Jinky Hilton. Oh, and there's Scott Robertson scores for Stranraer. That's 3-1, and I'm faulting Stranraer saying they'll never come back for 3-0 done. Hopefully they're going to prove me wrong. And Scott Robertson gets a goal for some lovely play by Stranraer. It's poor defending by Queen's Park. We'll see the replay here. Good play with Jinky Hilton. Beats his man that far side. Again, it's poor defending by Queen's Park.
It's a good ball from Jinky.
Yeah, Robertson is the size again. He definitely took the Queen's Park goal. And the save, but Scott McLean follows up for number 2. And it's now Stranraer 2, Queen's Park 3.
Originally to find Jinky fair, but we missed a lot of penalties last season at one point, but Scotty's done well to follow it up.
Yeah, Scott McLean was a
hard finish as well.
Yeah. Big. Little penalty for Stranraer. Now Paul Woods. What a chance for Stranraer to open the scoring here. And he does, without any doubt, and it's Stranraer 1, Unathletic 0, and it's Paul Woods from the spot. Absolutely no doubt. They've played really well, first 20-25 minutes, and they get the rewards. 1-0 to the Blues. I mean, the penalty was a penalty all day long.
Brady, just to make you out a liar, good ball into the box, and it's in the net. Lovely goal. Craig Malcolm gets his first competitive goal on his return to Stair Park. Lovely free kick played in by Anton Brady. Josh Walker just met the ball, anticipated the ball, headed it home. Stranraer progress to the other end. Woods has got Walker wide of him. Walker across the box, a wee bit too firmly maybe, but Grant will get that. He's got Watt behind him, Watt facing forwards into the box, and it's in! And it's Josh Walker who scores Stranraer's second. Lovely build-up play, you have to say. Luke Watt plays the ball in. Josh Walker waits at the back post. In terms of his finish for Walker, shades of Bonnyrig's goal, it was a tap-in, Bruce.
Absolutely, it was a lovely goal for Stranraer, though. I saw some of the Stranraer players and indeed the referee looking over to the lines.
Yeah, that was my
Stranraer in possession again. It's a good ball through. Ramsbottom tracking back. He's around. And it's in the back of the net. It's a good, calm, cool finish from Josh Walker to put Stranraer on the score sheet. And Sam Ramsbottom just troubled with the decision. Does he charge? Or does he try and bring him in? It's a good finish all the same. So Edinburgh lose flight of the ball. Stranraer up to Matthew Grant again. He's seen a lot of the ball this evening, Matthew Grant. It's whipped back in. It's still in a dangerous area. And it's in the back of the net from Luke Watt. Surely a consolation as we run into 4 minutes of added time. But they get the consolation goal, Stranraer. There's not much time left. And it's just, it's so powerful, isn't it? Blink and it's in the back of the net.
No.
Probably a little nudge on Dylan Forrest there just as he was collecting the ball.
Brady does well. Brady does very well. There we go. Paul Woods is through. Now 1-on-1 with the keeper. Paul Woods, and he scores. 1-0 to the Blues. Really the first attack, and Paul Woods, a lovely through ball, and he scores and he makes it. Stranraer 1, he's 5-0. Come on.
It's a really cool finish by Paul Woods. I think a lot of the time people think that that's almost an easy goal, but he's got that much time to think about it. Makes his mind up nice and early enough, and he's cool, composed finish.
Yeah, perfect start for Stranraer. Probably just over quarter now on the clock, and it's the Blues 1, East 5-0. The shot, but Josh Walker going to go short, but Anton Brady. That's a great ball. Mulkey!
Yes, it is indeed.
Yes, and it's a goal. Luke Watt scores his second goal in 2 appearances. Scored on Wednesday night, and he scores again.
And against his former club, no less, as well.
Yeah, that's absolutely right, Carl. I'm glad you're there with the stats. But 2-1 to the Blues. Luke Watt, as I say, follows up his strike on Wednesday night with a goal against East 5.
Now, aimed long for Malcolm to chase. Jameson's with him. And that pings nicely back into Hilton's path. He gets it across to Matty Grant. Matty Grant into the box, cuts inside. And everything being blocked. Grant's blocked, Hilton's blocked. Now Hilton scores. Topper of a goal. Ball falls nicely for James Hilton. 8th minute of the second half. And Hilton finishes with aplomb, Mike.
Yes, it's been much better in the second half. A good build-up, good pressure. The first time we've actually put pressure on the Stennismuir defence. A couple of balls blocked, the ball bounced. A couple of previous attempts, earlier attempts, took too long to get it under control. Jinky did the right thing, hooked it first time, back of the net, and we're back in the game.
And gave Conor Brennan no chance with that, as you say. Blocks from Hilton and from McLean, but Jinky, half an hour played. Shot with Hilton, and that's passed back into the net by Darryl Duffy. Lovely corner.
Absolutely nothing.
Hawkshaw, Hilton, Duffy strokes it home, reduces the leeway. 30th minute.
Out of absolutely nothing, Lawrence.
Long ball forward for Jinky. Great ball. Spotted the run from Matty Grant. Doesn't quite happen. Another good challenge. And Solar come away with the ball again. Driven across. Yes! At last! It's been coming. Great work down the left. On the far side, winning the ball, getting it into the box. The bar defence at 66-7s, and Jinky Hilton slams it home. Might come off this time. Good kick from George O'Connor. Paul Woods picks that up, finds Jinky. Jinky looking at the space. Can't quite get a shot away. Takes up Matty Grant, what a goal! What a goal! An absolute peach of a shot. An absolute peach of a shot. Great thinking by Jinky Hilton. Looks as if he lost the ball, managed to get it out to Matty, and in the back of the net it goes. Goal scorer for Stranraer, Matty Grant. That's how much it means. We're into the 89th minute. And Woods scores!
That's true. We've got it in the box. We've got it in the box a few times, but you know, nothing cutting edge at the end. Jinky Hilton does well to turn this to Robertson, and Robertson scores.
That's a quick equaliser.
Within 2 minutes, An unusual goal scorer for Stranraer, Scott Robertson. 26 minutes. Lovely feet by Jinky Hilton in the build up to it. Frees up Robbo.
Yeah, it was a lovely move. But Albion Rovers doing what Stranraer doing.
Ross to Matty Grant. Grant on
Oh,
Blair
did
Malcolm
well.
and he gets the better of him. At the
Must
middle,
be.
and that's a goal!
Yes.
Salim
It's the new boy,
Kudaraisa
Kudaraisa.
scored. 77th minute, Salim Kudaraisa gets a debut day goal for Stranraer. Lovely cross in by Matty Grant.
Yeah,
Ryan.
and boy did we need that, Lawrence.
Absolutely. Nice finish.
Yeah, a brilliant ball in for Matty Grant. I don't think he'd done enough of that in the second half, running at the player, but that time he did.
Unfortunately
And
for the Rovers defender out on their left.
Yeah.
Grant onto the loose ball. Good cross.
And a
lovely turn home by Salim Kudaraisa.
A dream debut further to make it 2-1. And he does. Absolutely, no doubt about it. 2-1, and the Blues are back in the game.
Well, Paul Woods has scored a few kind of pressure penalties. Do you fancy that's another one that if that doesn't go in, Stranraer are still stuck behind the 8 ball?
Cameron, I've got to ask you, why was Scullion, should have been sent off?
I suppose the fact that he's not going towards goal, and I think if the referee...
Oh, here was a chance for Hawkshaw. And it's a goal! It's number 2 for Stranraer, Dean Hawkshaw, and we're back in level terms. The Blues are back in level terms. Dean Hawkshaw was given all the room in the world by the Elgin defence, and he said, "Thank you very much, I'll take it." And it's Stranraer 2, Elgin City 2.
As you say, the defence just backed off there, and at the end of the day, I think it could almost forced Dean Hawkshaw.
And I'll tell you what, they were lucky that Lucent took forever to get his shot away, Mike.
Yes.
He had acres of space, but then delayed his shot.
This is where we got a
Here's
chance
McLean.
to do it.
McLean to Hilton. Hilton turns, gets it in the box.
Yes,
It's
that's a
in!
goal!
What a fantastic strike by Jinky Hilton. Brings Stranraer level at Gallowbank. That came out of nowhere, Mike McLean.
Superb counter attack. You looked at the edge of the box as if Jinky was sizing up his options, and he certainly picked the right one. What a superb equaliser.
Yeah, when the ball swung across, I thought, is he looking for the runner at the back post? But no, he caught that absolutely brilliantly. And that brings the game to
On the far side there. And Robertson as well. Now goes to McIntosh. Chance for Stranraer to build again.
Paul Woods looking for it out wide on the opposite side.
Now this is McIntosh.
Gonna gamble at the back post.
Yes, there's Woods in at the back. Oh, it must be, and it is. Jinky Hilton. Kudaraisa made it, and Jinky Hilton touches it in, and it's a goal to the Blues, and it's Stranraer 1, 4-0.
It's actually a really good save from Mark McCallum, or it looks like it's a really good save. But then Jinky Hilton's lurking there for, well, the easiest of tap-ins.
Fantastic ball in by Shifty McIntosh on the far side.
It was. They say it hung it up there, and both Salim and Paul Woods were waiting for it.
Yeah, he gets some height for not being a tall guy, Kudaraisa, he really does.
Gallagher plays it into space there, and Conor Brennan comes out of goal.
Oh, it's a goal!
It's a goal!
What a goal
What
for
a
Jinky
goal!
Hilton!
Jinky
Wow!
Hilton,
Jinky Hilton!
17th minute, spots Conor Brennan off his line and first times it back into the net. Fantastic strike by James Hilton, Brian.
Take a bow, my son, take a bow!
I'll tell you what, they don't often come off, Brian. Hilton spots Conor Brennan off his line. Instantly from that throw in. Good pressing by the Steny defence. Hawkshaw can lift it in the middle this time. It's still there if somebody
Matty
can
Grant
see it.
in there!
And Matty Grant!
Matty
makes it
Grant,
for
number 2!
Stranraer.
Number 2 for the Blues, Matty Grant.
34 minutes in, Matty Grant doubles Stranraer's lead. Brian, that was a more successful throw in that time.
Yeah, it certainly was. A bit of panic in the Steny defence here again, Lawrence. They seem to be at 6 and 7s every time we go forward. Absolutely lost the float. Now here's Jinky with a chance to run in. No, Jinky, no. Two of them, Jinky, in the far side.
That's a good
That's
ball.
That's a great ball. Oh, just too much.
Matty Grant gets to it. Lifts it
Go
across.
On. Yes,
and it's a goal.
That's the way to reply to them. That's the way to reply to them, Lords. 3-1 to the Blues. That is the way to reply.
I take it that was Sal, was it, Brian?
I think it was Sal, but no matter what, 3-1 to the Blues.
73 minutes gone, as you say. What a way to hit back, Brian. Lovely ball in from Matty Grant. I'm pretty sure it was Sal.
I think it was Gallagher.
Grant Gallagher.
Yeah.
Again, these shots, it's really hard to tell. Well, I can change Sal to Gal.
It could have been Sal. Who scored? Come on.
Lucky there.
Yeah. At the moment, it doesn't look like we're going to find that breakthrough.
So one for Walker to chase here. He's outnumbered. Has he got any help? He gets it to the box. Sal's up.
Good ball across.
Hawkshaw scores. Nicely worked, Stranraer. 12 minutes into the second half, Dean Hawkshaw bundles the ball home, and that was better, Cameron.
Yeah, pretty much straight after I say that we don't look like we're going to force an opening. And then good ball in from Walker, headed back across, and all of a sudden it becomes almost a foot race between Fleming and Hawkshaw to get that kind of key touch.
Yep, and Hawkshaw kept the head. It bounced quite nicely for him, but decent finish. We're back at square one. It's
now here's
good interchange there with Josh and Dean.
Hawkshaw, nice.
Oh, well played.
Here's Walt with a chance to get it in the middle if he can. Oh, there's must be.
Oh,
yes, it is.
Fantastic
Absolutely
goal.
beautiful goal.
Oh.
And it's Dylan Forrest with equal. Absolutely a beauty. Great work for Luke Watt on the far side, and brings in Dylan Forrest, and a beautiful goal by the Blues. One each. For us to look at in the replay, I suppose, in the highlights. Was a great
well won by Rob. Great ball.
Yes,
oh yes, fantastic goal again.
Shifty McIntosh with the second. Scott McIntosh gets a second for the Blues. Turn it around. 1-0 down. 2-1 for the Blues. No, going to take a quick one, but they decide against it. And there's wee Josh with the. Oh, and it's a bit of an up and under for Luke Watt there. It's still in there. It's still
right for us.
Oh, it's a goal!
Yes. Oh, fantastic
Absolutely
goal.
brilliant goal. I think it's Grant Gallagher.
Is it Gallagher?
Grant Gallagher with the third, I think. They're all over, but I think it's Grant Gallagher with an overhead kick, which you could see at the World Cup, but I wouldn't think I would see it at Stair Park. Brilliant goal, and I think it's definitely Grant Gallagher's got it. Quite hard to see.
Yeah, I think you're
good defensive work from Mitchell.
What an effort that is, what a goal that is. An absolute screamer from Josh Walker. And he's once again haunting Bonnyrigg Rose. Ball whipped in, header, goal! An instant reaction from Stranraer. This game is not done yet. 5 minutes to go. It is a really strong header at the front post. Questions have got to be asked about the mark, and I think Mikey Andrews is asking them now. It's Luke Watt that has got that crucial goal.
Gallagher out wide to Forrest. Bit of space, cuts it inside to Walker. Gallagher, it's going to go back out to Forrest. Triangles there, Forrest into the middle.
Must be. Oh.
And it's
yes,
in.
It's a goal.
Was it Scott
Eventually,
Robertson,
Lawrence. Eventually. I think it was Josh Walker.
Is it Josh Walker?
Yeah, on that far side. I think it's wee Josh.
Brenner down, injured.
Again, a bit of panic in the standing defence.
It was a bit iffy at the back for Stenny,
yeah,
wasn't it? I wasn't sure if Robertson got the final touch, but I think Josh Walker's was already across the line. Chaos in the home defence, you have to say, Brian.
Absolutely. And as we said, Lawrence, it wasn't going to be a 0-0 in the podcast.
Steps. Fleming guesses right, but he can't get there. And Josh Walker puts Stranraer ahead. Oh, Mercer missed it. And Hilton's 1-on-1. It's 2-0. It's a big, big blunder from Scott Mercer. Missed the interception. And Hilton was ruthless. 2-0. Switched pass. This could be a chance, and it's in. It's clipped home by Aaron Brown, and East Fife find themselves 2 goals down again.
Comfortable with this. Goes to East Fife player, but Gallagher did really well now. It was unfortunate the way the ball bounced. It was a hard one right enough, but he done well now. Here's Aaron Brown.
Just getting bodies in the box here.
To go to the line, I think it's going to go. It's Brady should get it across as well. Does really well. Great ball in. Speed goes. Marty Grant scores for Stranraer. Great cross by Anton Brady, absolutely brilliant cross. And me, Matty Grant does the business. Stranraer 1, East 5-0. Come on.
Like I say, lovely patient build-up play there when it looked like Aaron Brown would get the cross in. Waited, came back to Anton Brady. That first touch where he just sold the defender a little bit, gave him that yard of space to work in the cross.
See the line, play goes, I think he was good at clear. Oh, he did really well. Yeah, it was a foul, but good advantage played by Harry Cook. Yes. Aaron Brown what a son for Jinky Murphy, and Jinky Hilton scores on his 100th attempt for Stranraer, and it's now Stranraer 2, East 5-0. A lovely goal by the Blues. Come on.
Well, what is it they say about things that can't be scripted? I think if Hollywood writers were looking at this, I'm sure they would have had Hilton down to score for his 100th appearance, and sure enough.
What a beautiful goal, come on. And Gundu through to Brown, Hilton. Oh, you go, my son. 2-0 Stranraer.
McIntosh into Walker. Walker gets it across.
Must be,
and it's in!
Scott Robertson
heads home.
Scott Robertson with the equaliser, Lawrence. The big man does it again.
73 minutes on the clock, Brian. Stranraer have the leveller.
Got to be said, well done by Josh Walker to dig that out on the far side.
Absolutely.
And put the ball into Scott Robertson, who heads it home. 1 each.
Well taken goal, Brian.
It certainly was, and full praise to the man on the far side. Josh Walker been absolutely brilliant.
And Blair Curry could do little about that one.
Yep.
So, we're even Stevens at Stair Park.
And I've got to say, Lauren, it's all Stranraer deserved.
On the basis of the second half, Brian.
Absolutely. Yeah. They've been unfortunate to be behind.
McCall to risk his ankles on this bit of terracing over here. Gallagher just getting that one away in time. Now, it's Robertson,
onside.
And he's on.
What a chance.
Nagando. And it's a goal!
Johnny
Fantastic
Nagando.
strike by Johnny Nagando.
His first goal for the club, Lawrence.
Yep. Robertson, Brian, any shade of offside there?
No, he was well onside.
Well
Lawrence.
onside.
You can see it.
Lovely ball across to Nagando.
Stranraer players looking for a handball, but the referee. Oh, and lovely stuff by Walker there. Beautiful stuff by Walker. And he slips it into Jinky Hilton, who puts it into Matty Grant. Oh,
get the shot away. Good
must
save.
be. Dylan Forrest for the Blues. Beautiful move on the far side, and Dylan Forrest finishes off. It's Stranraer 1, Elgin 0. Come on.
I think we had said that Stranraer had started brightly and then the game had kind of slowly petered away a little bit, but again in the last few minutes Stranraer started to kind of up the tempo again, and then as you say, lovely play down the left from Josh Walker. It's worked across. Dylan Forrest, right man in the right place at the right time.
Free kick. Ekry point this near side, a chance to run. Oh, big fella. I don't know where he was going there, but
it's probably fortunate he didn't make contact, to be honest.
Oh, Matty Grant's on the far side.
Yes.
And Matty Grant scores.
What a ball
Matty
that is from Josh Walker.
And what a goal for Josh Walker. And just after Elgin equalise, Stranraer back in front. Cameron.
It's an absolutely brilliant ball in from Josh Walker there. Not just in terms of where it has eventually gone to Matty Grant, but in terms of the height and the curl on it that stops the goalkeeper from coming out to try and do anything with it. And Matty Grant's gambling there at the back post, and it's brave as well because he's obviously not.
That's a good ball in there. Here's
Walker
Walker with a chance.
Asking you shall receive.
Just to what I said, Cameron. We needed a cushion, and there we go. Josh Walker. It's number 3. It's 3-1 to the Blues, Cameron.
Well, as we said, 5-10 minutes ago, that Josh Walker, he might not be the biggest, but he gets in there with his head. And to be fair, not only is it a brilliant run to get across his defender, but he's placed that right in the bottom corner, made it very difficult for McHale.
Yep, and that's the cushion Stranraer were looking for. 3-1 to the Blues. Surely, that is enough to see them home and hosed.